Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Log execute.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Pokemon Heart Gold Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we took on the Saffron City gym leader Sabrina and her psychic types, and made our way to Lavender Town after catching a Houndour on Route 8. This time, we will actually be progressing north from Lavender Town because we found out that the radio tower here is having electrical issues, so we're going to go visit the Kanto Power Plant. But first, we're going to have to make our way through Rock Tunnel. Oh boy, I forgot that this place was dark. Well, this'll be interesting because I don't have Flash on me and I don't intend on using Flash. So, let's see if we can make our way through here. Oh, was not expecting to run into that. Dang it. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to think of actually using that, because I honestly don't think that I can make my way through. Let me just double check that I have a certain something. Yeah, I've got 2 Thunderbolt TMs. Well, let's actually find the TM for Flash. I believe it's close to... Ah, here we are. Who can learn this? You know what, I have heart scales, I can always relearn Feint Attack at some other point. And actually being able to avoid damage on a tank might be useful. Anyway, let's just use Flash. Okay, that's better. Let's see. We should be able to find our way now. Okay. Let's see, I believe this way ought to do it. Or not. I never really go through here all that much. Well, I never really play the post-game all that much of Heart Gold, so I know it less than I know Rock Tunnel from the Fire Red and Leaf Green days. And I'm gonna throw up another Repel because I don't want to have to deal with that. Don't want to have to deal with the wild Pokemon here. Granted, I could catch something here, but I'd rather make our way through rather quickly. Okay. Ah, these things are going to be a bit of a pain to come back to later. We can't deal with them right now. Let's see, I think there was a ladder this way. Yep. And also kind of missing the fact that I don't have Rock Smash anymore since I taught Jin Bug Bite, but oh well. Money Mo. I'm gonna go this way. And I was right to choose this way. Well, for the most part. Let's just grab this. Selling fodder. There's really not much to here. There are some wild Pokemon I could catch, but I'm not all that interested. Not this way. I get the feeling that's going to be a branching path to something else. Let's just get another super repel up. Okay, nothing here that I can do. Or maybe that wasn't a branching path. This should probably take us to the other way out of here. It's a bit smaller than it was in Fire Red, but it's equally annoying. Maybe. Alright, I'm almost positive that we're nearly out of here. Yep. Thankfully, I won't ever have to come back to Rock Tunnel. Well, now we're on Route 10, and luckily we've got Surf, so we can go take care of something. I'm gonna quickly just walk through the grass there and make our way to the water. And just because I remember, not that I think that any of the Pokemon here would be able to harm Bowie, but in case we do run into any electric types, since we are going near the power plant, I'm just gonna put him in the back for right now. And you know what, let's see if we can encounter something here. Just for the heck of it. Oh boy. An Electabuzz. I was not expecting that. That's a 10% encounter rate in the midday. That is really, really good. I'm gonna use a Confuse Ray just because. Shame it isn't night, because that would make the Dusk Balls pretty useful, but I think Level Balls will be able to do the trick here, especially after a little damage from it hitting itself. So let's just use a Level Ball. And I did choose to switch Toshinori in because I do know that this thing can get some pretty decent physical attacks. Well, most of the Pokemon here that I would... Well, I suppose it's mainly that I wasn't expecting this, but if I did, I hope that Synchronize kicks in its overworld ability so that I can get a naughty nature for a good physical attacker on this thing. Now then, what to name you? I think I got something. And it's a bit of a left field, not any direct reference to a character with lightning powers. Alright. That we can actually move on now. And here we are at the Pokemon power plant. So let's actually talk to this security guy, since there seems to be something going on. A thief broke into the power plant. What is the world coming to? Alright, so somebody stole something from this place that is causing it to not be able to give out electricity, so that's an issue. Let's talk to this guy. He seems to be the one in charge, at least I assume. I'm ready to blast something. Who would dare steal a part from the generator? I spent so much time fixing it. If I catch him, he's going to see what I can do with my charge beam. Oh, that's an interesting thing to say. Not now, Mom. Maybe this cop or security guard can tell us where he went. The power plant manager is up ahead. Since someone wrecked the generator, he's been both sad and at times furious. Sometimes he would burst out laughing out of desperation. We've had to go through so much. Alright, well, maybe one of these guys can give us an idea of what we need to do. No, you're asking for a trade. I'm not interested in a trade because I don't have a Doug Trio. Someone made off with a part that's essential for the generator. Without it, the new generator is useless. Alright, well, following the old adage, they couldn't have gone very far. I mean, I imagine whatever they took from this thing couldn't have been that small, so maybe we can deal with whatever's going on. I just got word from Cerulean. It appears that a shady character has been loitering around. Well, that's serendipitous. Could I ask for your cooperation? The shady character was hanging around the Cerulean gym. Alright, well, looks like we know where we gotta go next. So let's just quickly get out of here and maybe throw up a rappel. Ag. Okay. Alright. Waters dye the deep blue, so we don't have to worry about anything. Let's just get up here. And you know what? Just for the sake of getting the Pokemon Center here so that we can fly back to it whenever we need to, I'll just go heal just to be sure that that sets it here, since I don't think it'll be triggered if we don't heal here. Okay, so let's just heal up. I will say, actually having a narrative reason to go to the power plant here makes me a bit happier, considering it was kind of this secret area that you had to discover yourself by going back around, which can be fun, but I personally like when the game tells me that, hey, you can go check out this place. Anyway, just gonna avoid the grass. Use the cut again. And it seems that somebody else is up to no good in Cerulean, so maybe we can get to the bottom of this. Just gonna bypass that hiker best I can. And the repel's effect wore off, okay. No worries, I don't expect doing much. Probably gonna end up having to battle you. That's just my gut instinct. Yep. Okay. Need to explore Rock Tunnel. Okay, well, why don't you go do that? 2 Pokemon, easy peasy. And at least somewhat decent. I mean, it's still lower. I keep saying this, and I'll try to stop because it is getting a bit redundant at this point, but they're better than the wild Pokemon here, but not nearly enough for what we need to do, or what we need to fight to get stronger. Still trailing behind us. Okay, that's... Let's just use Confuse right here. And yeah, it does strike me as odd that we haven't met any trainers that are at least a bit closer to us in level. Like, this is... I mean, I don't expect everybody to be champion level here, but I'd say at least the upper 40s would have been nice. You know what, let's actually swap to Bowie, just so that we can easily take care of this with one hit. Hey, Surf. Okay, there we go. Now we should be able to make our way to Cerulean without any more issue. Okay, dang. I'm gonna have to go up. Let's see. Go this way. Oh, shoot. Well, I have to fight you now, too. Hey, you, don't litter. I'm not littering. Okay, well, hopefully we can just get through this. Okay, luckily, not too many Pokemon on his team, and as I've said, the level curve makes them easy to deal with. But I actually have to swap out Toshinori because I don't want him gaining too much experience. So let's actually send him Ulsacreed, because I have a feeling he's going to use a ground-type move. Yep. And, no, I haven't actually used this in recording session yet, so let's go ahead and use Extreme Speed onto the trouble of getting a special move on it. Might as well show it off. Yep. Pretty strong. Let's just do it again, because I don't think that this will be able to take a hit from Extreme Speed. Working out pretty well. And you know what? Let's fly, just because I never do it in battle. Alright. That, we're pretty good. Okay, let's get out of here now. And actually, before I do, I'll swap Toshinori for Bowie. just because we're heading to Cerulean City. Okay. Well, at least I got rid of the tree that was blocking the path to the route earlier. And now we have found the Cerulean Gym, so let's just quickly run on in. Oh, bumped into immediately. And Team Rocket, of course. Oops, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You not hurt? Okay? I'm very busy. No time for talking with you. Not good for me if seen by somebody. Oh no, you've seen me already. I made a big mistake. Hey you, forget you see me, okay? You see her nothing, okay? Bye. Bye bye a go-go. That was strange. But considering the gag in the original Japanese was a bit different, I can kind of understand why it's so odd. Because it's kind of hard to translate some sort of, I believe it was a Japanese accent thing in the original. Anyway, he took off, so knowing Team Rocket's luck, we should probably check where they used to recruit members, at least here in Cerulean City, by heading north. Oh, shoot. Oh, okay, no. Stop it, Mother. I don't care. Up we go. And there you are. Busting up a couple's little time staring out at the water. Okay, well, I'll just have to talk to you even though you're clearly trying to avoid talking to me. Oh no. Hiding I was, but you did me found in no time. Me only from another country. Yet, no big business, okay? Think I did if stop the energy, the big panic, and unlucky? For here people? Secret it is my mission, so tell you I not. But if when you do versus me, a man I be, and mine secrets to you tell, you understand? That'll begin, we do. Okay. I really find his dialogue off, but honestly I can't really say that it's the worst that they could have done with the original, since the original gag is kind of lost in translation. Anyway, a level 39 Golbat, so a bit weaker than what we've been dealing with, but ironically stronger than the last major Team Rocket Golbat we dealt with, which was Protons at level 28. Still, easily taken care of by Bowie's Ice Beam. No, I can't believe I can't strong very much. Match my, yeah, I can't keep track of how fast that text goes in battle. Okay, tell you mine secret will I. Machine parts steal by me. Hide it I did in Gym of the Cerulean. Your inflatable tube put it I did. Look at for Gym at. But you forgot me not. Beat you for sure, will Team Rocket. Come from Johto, will they? Mine allies, yes? We'll revenge they are. Dude, I hate to break it to you, but you say what? Team Rocket bye bye a go-go? Broken up, it says you? Oh no, should I do what now on from me? Okay. My country go home. Make Team Rocket, I will. Goodbye. So long. Well, that is the oddest thing to have done, but I suppose we'll just play it off as something that just really was a bad translation, since the gag doesn't really work. We do actually get to see what happens with that guy if we do another post-game of a Pokemon game, but that is something that comes much later. I'll mention it if we ever get to that point. Anyway, he said that he left the machine part in the Cerulean Gym by some inflatable tubes, so let's go looking. Those seem pretty like the ones that he could be talking about. Nope. Okay, well, we'll just have to surf across, I guess. Okay, but we just get in the water. And no gym trainers here, so I'm assuming that the gym leader also isn't here. Okay, not here. Okay, there's gotta be. And maybe the dowsing machine might help me here. Nope. Okay, well, I don't know what to do then. Because these are the only inflatable. Okay, let me just see if I'm pressing on them right. Okay, no, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Maybe there's some more inflatable tubes on the other side. Let's surf. Okay, maybe you have to approach this one from this side. It's apart from a machine. Okay, that's a bit. That seems like it's terrible design to have to approach it from this specific side, but whatever. Guess we gotta go back now, but I think I will end things off here. I'll go back to the power plant off screen and start up right from where we need to leave off. So, thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.